Yes. Good afternoon, members of the Public Health and Children's Committee. My name is Angela Russell, and I reside in New Haven. I am grateful for this opportunity to share my testimony and earnest support for SB2, which will be one of many beneficial investments the field of early childhood need in order to address and improve mental health outcomes, not only for children, but I believe that parents and providers will be benefactors as well. Undoubtedly, for many parents and providers, it has been a continual back and forth struggle to balance caregiving responsibilities in regards to children and other parts of their life. And when it comes to them finding and providing the best child care option for everyone involved, they all echo similar experiences I had as a parent of 5 children, 2 with disabilities. As I ponder what I believe would be the most important words to share today, I became flooded with memories of how difficult and stressful it was for me as a parent who wanted those caring for my children to be appropriately cared for. And as a provider, how I could provide the best quality of services that meet the holistic needs, spiritual, mental, emotional, social, and physical of every child, their family, my family, and myself. Sadly, those feelings of frustration still ring true 20 years later. And even with the resources that we as parents and providers have received thus far has been greatly appreciated, the struggle to provide the best version of a well-resourced system of early childhood will continue without the necessary investment in the space where children spend an enormous amount of their day during their formative years. There's much more work that as providers, we have been entrusted to complete. And I believe with the help of every esteemed member of these committees, we will be able to build up our system of supports that make the provision of quality early care and education accessible to whoever needs it, when they need it, wherever they choose to place their children, and enable us to attract and retain experienced and compassionate providers that will tend to the holistic needs of all children, all families, and as well as our families. Remember, we are one word away, and that is yes, that will guarantee a $700 million investment so we can continue doing what so many children and parents rely on us to do. Be ready, willing, and able to meet their needs every day, every way that matters most. And I'm fully aware the task set before you today is not an easy one, because in addition to being a parent and provider, I am also a former politician as well. So thank you for your time and consideration.
Thank you so much for your time here today and your service. And as a former employee of a child care center, I understand how hard it is, the work, and how important it is. So thank you for what you're doing every day. I don't see any raised hands. So thank you for your time and sharing your insight with us.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Up next, we have Danique Wadima Lewis.